so the real deal behind search engine optimization, and it's hard to say, so that's why we're not actually going to say that. Content is king. That's what I want you to remember. That is the most important thing.
Ultimately, you decide if you're going to live or not. Am I just going to get through life, or am I going to live?
Everyone's a winner.
Because it's a fucking choice. I mean, you literally decide that. And some people decide it when they're 70, and it's too late.
Definition of a champion, dog.
Jake has a list this long for Offset's Garage. He wants to meet with you and I as soon as we get back from the bank closing before we go to the insurance company.
Jesus.
So we'll be having lunch with Jake. Improvement for Bro Media's awesome job though.
Yeah, overall I think we did
it was an awesome week. Fitment Inc. really fucking stepped up, which is awesome to see. So I know they were feeling overwhelmed, but they're becoming a team. It's not just a man anymore, which is why it's working. There's a guy named that was here yesterday. Next Friday, he's gonna come job shadow from 10 to 4.
Job shadow who?
Offset's Garage. I told him I will hire you at a % commission. If you don't make profit above the they need to break even, you make nothing. He's like, well, I don't like that idea, but maybe we can think about other ideas if I come to shadow for the 10 to 4 interview. He started 4 stores called they fix up in they fix phones and electronics. So he owned he started all 4 of those. And they had to sell because he couldn't keep up with 4 stores by himself. So he made a bunch of money, and now he's been out consulting with electronics stores. A company that owns Family Video and some Wendy's, and they own a bunch of franchises, hired him to consult around the US, fixing all their electronics stores, whether it be inventory management, just flat out management and leadership.
So he literally goes there, gets thrown into their business and
turns it around, and out he goes. Yeah. So it's like the bar rescue guy that goes around fixing bars. But he knows what he's talking about. He knows everything about QuickBooks. He knows everything about marketing. He knows everything. So he helped them with their marketing. He'd help them with inventory control. He'd help them with management, performance measures. He understood everything that we have going as far as metrics. And
he was here yesterday?
Yeah.
So the real deal behind search engine optimization, and it's hard to say, so that's why we're not actually gonna say that. Content is king. That's what I want you to remember. That is the most important thing. And let me tell you why this is important and whatever SEO isn't. First off, if you have good content, you are automatically going to be answering a specific and popular question. It has to be popular. If no one's searching what you're answering, who cares? It's gotta be popular. People have to be searching it. Sean knew that everybody was asking, is this gonna fit? But that's too generic, that's not specific. What our gallery answers is, do 20 by 12s fit on my 2016 Chevy Silverado with just a Pro Ride leveling kit? Our gallery answers that. It's a specific and popular question, and you can flip out those sizes and the vehicle and the lift, and we are still answering that question with our gallery. So, done. We have good content. This is automatically done. Also, other sites will link to yours, which is also very important for SEO. You want other sites such as forums and people sharing it on Facebook. You want other sites to link to yours because that makes your site more reputable. That tells Google you're a good site. If people are linking to you saying, hey, check out this content, Google knows, hey, maybe we should bump that up on our search results too, because we want to lead people to good results, not bad results. So if other sites are linking your site, Google kind of knows, hey, this is good stuff. Let's link to it. Let's put it on the first page. So if you have good content, this also comes automatically. Good content, people want to share it. The third big point is the average time spent on the site is going to go through the roof when your content is good. People are going to want to stay on it. They're going to want to search through it, find more content that's on that site. Row Media helps with this a lot too because they are putting content, which makes people stay on the site even longer. Google sees, holy shit, they stayed on this site for 5 minutes and they're still on the site. They didn't go to a different tab. Google tracks all that stuff and they know that your site is good. Any questions?
Put the tent like halfway down. That's only 5 on each side, and angle park, that's enough space, I think. Yeah, I don't know, you could either do the tent right close to the driveway here, so all the trucks are parked in there and cars are on one side and the trucks can be in there or something. Because it'd be kind of cool to have all the cars on one end too, so when people are driving on the road, like they can see all of our stuff. And then they're probably going to drive and they're going to park along this side, or this side.
Yep. So do you think the backdrop should be here and then open to there? It would darken the tent for the video that Mario made. So that video is going to be in the tent playing continuously. And I'm going to bring a cooler on Friday. Champagne's supposed to be chilled. So I'm going to chill it on Friday. I got enough for, if we fill the glasses up all the way, I got enough for 50 people, which I don't think we're gonna fill them up all the way. Not everyone's gonna take it. And then I have 2 non-alcoholic champagne. So I figured if we could get the more custom cars at the beginning, because they'll be closest to the tent.
And then Sean will be driving the Lambo.
Yep. So I figured Sean will be number 1, and then park right next to yours. Yep. They'll already be here, and then the rest of them down. Sounds good.
know I got his truck dirty.